NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power. Or at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington. And it's Green in at the three. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Now here's Washington. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Green. In transition. Here's Washington. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington passes to Irving. Washington, a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Washington. Irving looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell finds Doncic. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
He was whipping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Washington outside. Doncic on the wing. Anunoby covering. It's Powell on the wing. Randall against Doncic. Powell for three. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Left side Brunson. Outside Robinson. Randall, a screen on Green. Brunson, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see. Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now here's Doncic. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. The shot's good. Here's Doncic.
9-7.
Powell, a screen on Anunoby. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Powell. Nifty move. And Anunoby lays it up and in. Anunoby's got 9.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Powell. Here's Doncic. Back to Powell. Now Green. Powell, a screen on DiVincenzo. Out to Powell. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. No good with the triple. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Launches it. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Brunson's got his second bucket.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Randall, pass to Brunson. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, strong finish from Jalen Brunson. This guy seems to embrace and love contact.
They need this. Powell outside. Sinks it from distance. Powell's got his second basket of the night.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Irving against Brunson. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Anunoby gets a hand on it.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet, 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
And stolen by Brunson. And another fast break opportunity for New York. The Knicks are running. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Wow, it's good.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Powell outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Irving. Powell sets a screen. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area. I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Now here's Green. No points so far. 6 on the shot clock. Powell passes to Green. Second chance shot. The Knicks pull it in. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Robinson gets the bucket.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game over.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. And there's the drive. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Powell for 3. Kept alive. Launches a 3. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
They shoot again. Outside, Green. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
24.
Outside Irving. Powell sets a screen. It's Powell on the wing. Irving for 3. And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, Allie's ready to go. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
You know, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Hardy is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. And the Knicks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Burks. Count that bucket.
This is not an easy cover. Alec Burks incredibly aggressive down inside.
And for Dallas, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Hardaway. Got a hand on it. On the break. Achua with the dunk.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Gafford the screen. Here's Hardy. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3-point goal.
Hardy's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McBride. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let him. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
McBride passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Hartenstein a screen. Burks for 3. He drops it from range. Burks has got 8.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Burks. Here's Hartenstein. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Hartenstein's gotten his first basket of the night. Gafford with a screen on Burks. Gafford up top. Pass to Hardy. Gafford with the ball. He's against Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Of course, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
And Burks gets it to go.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Hart passes to McBride. Achua with a screen on Hardaway. Burks for 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
You give Alec Burks a little daylight. This guy is ready to fire.
Knicks lead 60.
Here's Exum. He's covered by Hart. Gafford passes to Hardaway. Gafford with a screen on Burks. And the dunk by Gafford.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's McBride. Here's Hartenstein. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Back to Gafford. And so it's the New York Knicks with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27. And And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Powell for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And stolen by Green. Powell finds Washington. Now here's Doncic. Back to Washington. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Outside Anunoby. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Powell sets a screen. Pass to Green. Doncic with it. 6 to shoot. Powell for 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced too much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Green against Brunson. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
Gotta fight hard to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Irving against Brunson. And it's Irving missing. New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Pass to Robinson. For 3, DiVincenzo. Another shot. And Robinson finishes it off. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Ooh, a clear look for Powell. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Anunoby for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Washington passes to Doncic. Powell outside. The 3 is up. Shot's no good. 7 for 13 now in this game. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, ferocity and athleticism, powerful finish from Mr. Robinson.
Powell passes to Washington. 3-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mitchell Robinson.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's New York now. Anunoby on the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Doncic against Anunoby. Washington outside. to end the run. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Brunson against Irving. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Launches it. The shot no good. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
The Knicks.
Starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at power forward. And for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Jokic finds Porter. Hey, Brett, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
No problems knocking that one down.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3-ball look easy.
Caldwell Pope against Brunson. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Porter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Porter's got 5.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Now, such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. That's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And here's Jokic after OG Anunoby made that last 3-pointer. And that one's good by Porter. He has 7.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Brunson no good. Nuggets have gone 4. It's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Up top, Porter. Brunson covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Developing his scoring game, Porter Jr. is going to make defenders work for every minute he's on the floor.
And you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
11-7.
To the middle, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. No good from outside. Denver leading by 6. Down low. Porter passes to Jokic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
That's good from Porter on the assist by Cole. Well poked. Porter's got 13.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
Robinson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Brunson with a clean look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Murray. Still yet to score. To the middle. It's picked off. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Jokic with the steal. Inside, here's Porter. Finished off the break. 15 points in the game.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit. He keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Randall a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Plays it up and banks it in.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Here's Murray. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. For three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Driving the lane.
DiVincenzo has a real nice burst, and that time used it.
35 seconds left to play here in the first. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And Porter, here we go. A second chance effort, and Watson has it in the corner. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Porter. Jokic kicks to Watson. Murray outside. 3 seconds left, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Nuggets. They kept. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I would settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And Watson has it in the corner. The pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Outside for Murray. A 3-ball. Robinson pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Murray against DiVincenzo. Drives to the hoop. Randall dishes to Robinson. Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Just 2 to shoot. Brunson, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Brunson against Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Now here's Watson. He's guarded closely. And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
And he's not dominating this sport. You know that Jokic spends time with his other line.
You're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And the shot goes in. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Brunson against Murray. Pass to Watson. Murray against Anunoby. Caldwell Pope outside. Ball stolen. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Brunson against Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Robinson finds DiVincenzo. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. New York's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Watson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And in the 10, he made it. He gets it to go. Wow.
Wow. What a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And that's it for the first half of action. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Josh Hart. Achua is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
Gordon intense going in there on the drive, turning the defense's attempt to slow him down and do a team foul.
Gordon hits both of them. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything, letting the game come to him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
Here's McBride. Passes it to Hartenstein. They set the screen. Burks with it. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Yep, that one goes. Hartenstein's got his first bucket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
New York trailing. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the paint, and down it goes. Done through off a wonderful assist.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game, David. I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Jackson looking it over. Now the feed to Gordon. Outside for Jackson. Castanagi. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. There's the drive.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
44, 43.
Outside Jackson. Buries it down low. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Jackson fearless on that finish.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Denver.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden, sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Holiday against Burks. Here's Najee, and he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. It's a one-point game. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by the Nuggets.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gordon with the screen for Jackson. Lob pass to Gordon. Cuts off the pass.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
And that one is good from Hartenstein. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Jackson passes to Najee. Back to Jackson. Gordon a screen. Three-pointer. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Here's Burks. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's the pick. Here's Najee. Oh, off target. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. New York ahead, leading. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Nuggets trail, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope, and it's Nikola Jokic, then it's Porter, and it's Watson in at the four-man position.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
And they pick up two. Brunson's got the lead up to one now for New York. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Jokic with the screen on DiVincenzo. Caldwell Pope with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's Jokic. Yes! And the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Pretty fundamentally sound, and Jokic does a great job of keeping his balance there after contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
To the middle, goes up, and then Randle slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Murray, count that as his seventh field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Now, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
On deep, Brunson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. The power of Jokic. Wow.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Close contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. That one on Caldwell Pope. That one falls for Brunson.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Here I call it funky.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Caldwell Pope against Brunson. Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot.
Murray surveying the D. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And that's about Coach Hurst's defense. I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
But I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Down low. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
At the line, Murray, pretty consistent, but there's a lot of added pressure here. Let's see if he can come through.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Murray, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Murray, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. They pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Off target with his 3. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far on a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
MPJ, a guy who always wants to ball and always wants to score. Well, it's times like this where he's got to prove he's an elite offensive option and knocking down free throw.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
DiVincenzo against Caldwell Pope. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. No good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Well, let's see if Mitchell Robinson can calm himself down. This is a big man that plays with a lot of athleticism, but you got to get quiet.
Jokic. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
First team foul. Dante DiVincenzo.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
DiVincenzo, a great competitor. He's going to step to the line and compete with the moment here. Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of RIDA. Thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
Without you fans, no.
On paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4.
Powell, definitely a stretch 5 guy. Excellent accuracy from distance.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. And it's good. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Again, Dallas.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Murray from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Doncic. Powell outside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Powell's got 6 points.
Powell showing you tit for tat that he's got range too.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Doncic following the score by Denver. Powell finds Doncic. Back to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Washington, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They trail by 1. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Tight defense on him. Pass to Watson. Here's the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Powell outside. Irving against Caldwell Pope for 3. Powell, another 3 for Dallas.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding, finding open teammates.
Murray against Green. Outside Murray. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Green. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And pow. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
At the line for Dallas, Dwight Howard.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Jokic tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Powell outside. From behind the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Oh, nice. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Powell. Pass to Washington. And here's Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Jokic with a screen on Green. Here's Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Murray, a screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assist from
Murray's got 12 points. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core. And with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And the shot's good by Irving.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now here's Jokic. 6 points for him. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the VA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your two-time MVP is what he is. You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there. That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Pass to Jokic. Murray deciding where to go with it. Jokic with a screen on Green. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Powell's shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Watson passes to Porter. Jokic the screen. Takes a 3. Porter finds Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Powell, the screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving goes in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Powell outside. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Doncic outside. Powell outside. Pass to Irving. 51 seconds left in the half. Now here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. Powell sets a screen from deep. And it's Doncic missing. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. 30 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Irving. Powell, the screen on Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Irving. Powell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving finds Powell. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, up by 2. Well, now we have some time. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Dwight Powell with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon is out there with Zeke Naji. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Holiday in at the 2. Here's Exum. And he gets the bucket. Exum's got his first points of the night. We've had many impactful European players throughout the years, Clark. What makes their style of play so different?
You know, I think it's really how they're trained from the time they start playing the game, B.A. Every player, regardless of size, is taught to think and feel and play the game fundamentally sound. And I love that. And I think that's something that should be mimicked in the States. Train kids to play the game the right way in all aspects of it, no matter how small or tall they are.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Gordon with a steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleba. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
3 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Gafford's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Holiday. With the drive. And Gafford with the block. They retain possession, and it's in there. And the Mavericks with possession here. 2-point game. Kleber outside, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Najee. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Holiday, and Holiday powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Kleber passes to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Gafford the screen. Here's Hardy. Yes, on the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Jackson, pass to Najee. Outside Holiday. Najee sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. Played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
This shot by Hardy, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Brown, and stolen by Hardaway. And now the Mavs on the run. And here's Gafford. Here's Exum. Back to Gafford. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. The Mavericks trailing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Oh, my. I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
Boy, Doncic got tricky that time on that defender. As a matter of fact, that guy is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Outside Murray. Jokic in the post. And Jokic throws it down.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Powell outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. Powell sets a screen. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 3-point lead. Jokic with a screen on Green. It's stolen by Washington. Green with the ball. Checked by Murray. Now Powell. Powell sets a screen. The three from Washington. Buries it from three. Washington's got himself on the board with a three there.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Here's Doncic. And down it goes. 2 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Outside Murray. Inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Here's Doncic. Doncic takes it right to the cup.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Doncic outside. Porter with the steal. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Murray passes to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
And you can count it. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this was the game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's... And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, you can't just have skill. and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Up to Powell. Doncic outside. On the take. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And Powell, with that long body of his, does a nice job going at the defense and forcing them to foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Nuggets. It's a one-point game. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Outside for Green. Pass to Irving. Wow, the screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving for 3. And he buries it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Irving's got us falling right now, that's for sure.
Jokic with a screen on Green. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. And he commits the intentional foul.
Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
Five ticks left in the fourth. Back to Jokic for the win. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Josh Green. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Offensive rebound. Watson uses the glass on the layup.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Out to Powell. Pass to Irving. Powell, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Irving off the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there's been nothing but buckets in this game.
Powell passes to Doncic. Outside, Green. Clock at 4. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Doncic into the lane. Blocked. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Left side Murray. Pass to Porter. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. They lead by 4. Jokic the screen. Murray with it. Irving picks him up. And here's Jokic outside. The triple goes for Jokic.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
Powell sets a screen. And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. 3 ball. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Powell for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
The drive by Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Yes!
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but it opened. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Buries the long-range jumper. Powell's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Mavs. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of the throwback.
Here's Green. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Irving. And he drives in. Good on the bucket.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
And here's Brunson outside. Buries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Brunson over Green, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Powell. No good on the 3. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Brunson surveying the D. Anunoby finds Brunson. Fires from deep. And another 3 for New York.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Doncic against Anunoby. Powell with a screen on DiVincenzo. There's Green with the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Doris thinking about last season for the Knicks. Clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Doncic. Second chance shot. Good on the shot. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Brunson. Here's Robinson. It's tipped.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Here's DiVincenzo. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Passes it to Washington. On the wing, Green. Brunson covering. And it's Green missing. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now, here is Irving. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Brunson against Green from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Randall kicks to Anunoby. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Pass to Washington. The kick out to Irving. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got 6.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Here's Brunson into the lane. Makes it off the glass.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Pass to Powell. Over in the corner, Washington. Powell with a screen on Randall. Washington, that's for 2. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Washington, and it's Green in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Irving drives in. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Washington. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he great?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. Inside. Irving surveying the floor. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Brunson with a clean look. And the 3 off target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
And there's the drive. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Back to Washington. Just 3 to shoot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Robinson, that's good. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Some nice passing by New York here. And here's Brunson outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. .131 left in the second quarter. Irving attacking. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Doncic against Anunoby. To the paint. Powell with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. They now take the lead. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really bucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Washington finds Irving. Powell sets a screen for Irving. 5 to shoot. Powell against Robinson. The offensive rebound. Washington passes to Powell. Powell with the screen. Another shot. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Pass break, Dallas. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks, thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Also Josh Hart out there. Alec Burks is out there with Hartenstein. And it's McBride in at the 1. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Here's McBride to the wing on the left. There's the pass to Hartenstein. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Burks, moves back up, passes it to Hartenstein. Burks on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Hardy. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Kleba sets the screen for Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. Here's Exum. And it's blocked. And they get it back. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
He was all alone on that one. Hardaway has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Kick Takes it to Burks. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Burks. Down low. Here's Achua. Good dunk by Achua.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Exum. Snatched away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Good dunk by Achua. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Takes it inside. Hardy passes to Gaffney. Out to Hardaway. The tray. Another 3 for Dallas.
Knocked down in the corner. Hardaway Jr. making it look easy.
Burks for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Kleba finds Exum. Kleba with a screen on Hart. Kleba the pass to Hardy. Now here's Gafford. Defense is right there. 2 points. That one goes.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And the pass to Burks. Launches a 3. Here's Hartenstein. And that one is stuffed right through.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Kleba sets the screen for Exum. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Hardaway against Burks. Pass to McBride. Burks against Hardaway.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Gafford's got 6 here in this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
And the Knicks lead by 1.
Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Gafford throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Burks. And he gets the bucket. Burks has got 7.
But terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
Hardaway from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck and neck. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's really elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Brunson against Green. To the middle. Powell with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Well, Powell understands the value of igniting the fast break, getting easy baskets for his team. Nice active hands.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Now here's Anunoby. Robinson a screen on Doncic. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Anunoby. Robinson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Outside Irving. He kicks to Powell. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Irving attacking. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Irving for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Brunson outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
Boy, what a save by Mitchell Robinson. Conversion on the second chance bucket.
Doncic on the drive inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
Now this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is in.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, stepping up OG Anunoby, he has become such a valuable contributor to this team.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And that was huge right there, just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
And away from Irving for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Out to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. New York, no good that time either. The Mavericks are gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And he gets it to go. 14 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Here's Irving. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. He dishes it to Robinson. Brunson up top. Robinson misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say one.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Anunoby against Doncic. With the drive. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, He looks like a veteran in the clutch.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Irving. Powell with a screen on DiVincenzo. Irving against DiVincenzo.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson flipped off his feet. That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
David, thank you as always.
Thank you to everyone.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Have a great time. We'll see you again very soon.
NBA. Welcome, everyone. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Robinson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Right side Porter. Pass to Watson. Stolen by Anunoby. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's DiVincenzo. Brunson against Murray. And Brunson, here we go. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Caldwell Pope against Brunson. And he drives in. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Murray against Brunson. Murray drives in. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Jokic the screen. Puts the move on. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Screen by Robinson. Anunoby passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Caldwell Pope against DiVincenzo. And a two-handed jam.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Well, Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now, but Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
So this guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Randall on the screen. And Anunoby for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. Watson passes to Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From downtown. Porter looks it over. Going inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, Porter worked hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
Right side, Anunoby. And he converts the layup. Anunoby's got 5 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Jokic the screen. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Brunson. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Right side, Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Robinson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Anunoby, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Great D that time from Jokic. And so Porter will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Anunoby, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Brunson outside. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. And he can't get that one. Randall with some nice D. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Here's Brunson outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray drives in, and it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His first personal foul.
We hear that label unicorn thrown out there a bit these days. But Nikola Jokic, he is truly one of one.
Incredible to watch the way that Jokic is able to control the game and pick his spots, BA, to impact it, whether that's by rebounding the ball and playing physical, dishing the ball and making some assists happen, or shooting the ball from the three-point line. What a complete package he is.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Randall, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by New York. 1:09 left in the second. Screen by Robinson. Brunson on the drive. Wow, Brunson so quick down the lane.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Murray up top. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Anunoby, a screen on Murray. Outside Anunoby. The three is up. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Brunson won't miss many of those.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Brunson against Caldwell Pope. Murray, a screen on Brunson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drops in the layup for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Anunoby. For 3, Robinson. And so it's the New York Knicks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson, what a contribution.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Zeke Naji. Aaron Gordon is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Justin Holiday, and it's Jackson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Naji. And for Denver, they're shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Pass to Burks from the arc. And again, with the triple.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Jackson, right side. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And he's going to go upstairs with authority. AG rising hot.
Burks will screen on Jackson. Let's go with a three. And that one's good. Burks for three. Burks has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Jackson. Banked it in off the glass.
Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
Burks for three. Denver grabs the miss. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Over to the wing. Pass to Achua. Now here's Burks. Back to Achua. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Achua's got his first 2 points of the night. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Holiday against Burks. Holiday passes to Najee. Jackson down low.
Knicks foul. McBride. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Najee. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. McBride passes to Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. McBride passes to Burks. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
The Knicks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. To the wing on the left. Outside Burks. The three. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high. Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Hartenstein a screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. Driving in. Pass to Najee. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And so it's New York, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at small forward.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And he makes it. And the Knicks lead by 16. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Brunson defending to the middle. Here's Porter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Robinson finds Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Jokic in the post, working on Robinson.
Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Anunoby for three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside for Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And then Porter with the dunk.
You better watch your ankles if you're on Porter Jr. Prime example there.
Randall on the screen. Here's Brunson outside. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Caldwell Pope against Brunson, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title. And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Brunson against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. Lets the three fly. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Porter. Outside Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And the miss. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Out and supporting your teams.
positions, boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5. Now here's Doncic. Porter with a block.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Caldwell Pope left side. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now, here's Washington. Powell sets a screen for Washington. And that one, good.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then works his way through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Irving following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Powell sets a screen for Irving. They kick it out to Green. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And here's Denver. Pass to Watson. And no good. Nice D from Doncic. Outside, Green. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Washington with the screen on Murray. The drive by Green. It's good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Doncic. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Left the defender stunned, stupefied. Murray with magnetic handle.
Powell with the screen. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Watson. Inside. Jokic finds Porter. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the three-point basket by Dallas. Here's Watson. Great D that time from Green.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Washington. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Washington's got 5 now.
Boy, fluid, agile penetrator. For a guy his size, he's nimble-footed, and Washington does a good job around the rim.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Out left of the wing. Jokic inside. Powell's there.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Passes to Irving. Washington with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Washington passes to Green. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. The pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Murray left side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Jokic's doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Pass to Powell to the left wing. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Back to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Irving against Murray. Over in the corner, Green. Dallas moving it around. Washington with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Doncic dishes to Powell. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Down low. Murray is screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. That one falls. Murray's got 6.
Good concentration by Murray to score it inside.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. From the stripe. Pass to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell, that's good.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Green kicks to Powell. Here's Doncic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
And on the way from Irving for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. Takes the three. Mavericks with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now the pass to Powell. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Jokic with his screen on Irving. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. And Watson has it in the corner. Back to Jokic. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Teardrop shot, and the layup good by Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Murray against Green. Now here's Watson. He's tightly guarded. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the triple. Murray's got 11 points.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard. He's ready to fire as soon as he has it. Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me. And that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
28, the Mavericks, 30.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Jackson. And it's Gordon in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Dallas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Najee. Here's Denver now. To the right side. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon a screen. Here's Brown. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Outside Holiday to the paint. Here's Najee. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Holiday against Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Out to Hardaway. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job there, just taking what the defense gives him in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Holiday, the pass to Najee. Jams it in off the great move. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mavericks trail by 3. Driving inside. Pass to Kleba. Here's Harden. Pulls it up. And another basket for Dallas. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Jackson with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
Holiday, the pass to Najee. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the left side wing. The shot by Kleba, wide open, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brown, the pass to Gordon. To the inside. Here's Najee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Najee's got 9.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Here's Hardaway to Kleba. Kleba sets the screen for Exum. In the corner, it's Gafford. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Rebound by the Nuggets. Knocked loose. Dives for it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 4. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Najee. And it's blocked by Gafford. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Kleba sets the screen for Exum. Pass to Gafford. Back to Exum. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And it's Exum in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Exum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Inside, here's Jokic. The power of Jokic.
Wow. Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
deciding where to go with it. Here's Powell. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Dwight Powell certainly is high energy, and his hops help him a lot inside.
Here's Porter. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
A floater, and it's Doncic missing. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. There's the screen. And Murray. Here we go. Back to Jokic. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Irving kicks to Washington. Doncic outside. Doncic gets it to go inside.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
And the pass to Powell. Powell with a screen on Murray. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Watson. Washington passes to Doncic. Oh, that's blocked. And that's on the bounds. Dallas will retain possession. .132 left in the game. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Jokic is so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Doncic feeling it out. Luka taking it in. It's Powell with the drop.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Murray outside. Tries again. Jokic. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic outside. Driving in. Help!
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
And here's Denver. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Irving kicks to Powell. Powell sets a screen for Washington. Right side, Irving. Dishes it to Green. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. It counts! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 2. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Here's what you take.
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Here's Jokic. Yes!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kelly.
Thanks for coming out.